Hi, welcome to SAP FICO training session for beginners. Today I'm going to do the 8th session. So if you are new to my session, please refer to my old videos. As from my playlist, I have a complete FICO training session playlist. I'm maintaining it and you can just refer my video from the beginning. Okay. So today I'm going to cover the financial accounting global setting, and I'll just give you a brief overview what we are going to cover in that and what are the T codes we will be. So I'll be just doing live for this T code into the system. Okay. So now today, as we are going to maintain the fiscal year variant into the SAP system, so you just need to understand what is fiscal year. Fiscal year represent the accounting year or annual accounting period, right? So for that purpose, we are just going to define the fiscal year variant. Okay, and in SAP, how would the system would know that you are so how the system would know how to post the entry, which year it is running, right? So the system would know through the fiscal year variant. The fiscal year variant defines your company accounting posting period. A proper business accounting transactions normally cover 12 months period. So in a year we have 12 months, right? So the system will know it accordingly. So once we'll define it. So fiscal year variant is defined with posting period. Posting periods are technical terms used to refer at months. In SAP ERP, fiscal year is made up of 12 posting period. Besides the normal 12 posting period, you can define up to 4 special posting period which are used for posting year-end adjustment to close period. For example, if the normal fiscal year is closed, adjustment can still be posted in one of the 4 special periods. Okay. So in fiscal year variant configurations, so we will be doing period tax, short 10 fiscal year. So SAP fiscal year variant period for fiscal year variant period are to be maintained in synchronization with calendar, for example. So fiscal year variant V4 April to March with 4 special period provided by SAP, and the calendar year starts from K4 January to December. So these are year independent fiscal years. So both calendar and non-calendar year are independent fiscal years. And period tax are also necessary, right? So we'll be doing that, and shortened fiscal year period. So in the number, so if the number of fiscal year is less than number of period in accounting year, then it is shortened fiscal year. Okay. Fiscal year variant must be defined as year dependent. So just let me uh, pull one Excel. I'll just show you. Um, suppose s- I'm just mentioning a fiscal year. Sorry. Suppose we have 2021 fiscal year. Okay. And for that purpose, so this need to be communicated to the SAP system. How would the system communicate? We have to create a variant, right? So we have already SAP created variant. So this one is calendar year, and I think P4 is the non-calendar year. Okay. So 2021. So how would the system communicate? Once we create this variant, and we will assign this to the company code, this variant to the company code. Okay. Um, so whichever variant we will use, we will assign to this company code. Okay. And calendar year, so what, from where they just start, like from January to December. Okay. And for non-calendar year, suppose if I'm taking for India, so it will be starting from here, and these are also known as year independent. Okay. These are fiscal year independent, and we have one more year dependent. Basically, I will just write down shortened fiscal year period. Shortened fiscal year period. Suppose this one 2021 we have the business, and if we want to start a business from August to, suppose if suppose you can take here, right? So May to December for calendar year. Okay. So because the fiscal is period is shortened year, so you just have to click on here dependent for the shortened fiscal year period. Okay, and for others you don't need to click on year dependent. I will show you while doing the configuration on SCP. So here, so you have seen one is calendar year and one is non-calendar year. So SCP will only understand this one 2021. So if you'll mention, and if you'll mention this date, SCP would understand this language. Okay, and how would the SCP understand this April to March is a non-calendar year entity? Okay, for this you need to do this setting. Like suppose our calendar year entity, so this one equals to 1. Okay, SAP will understand this wherever 1 is mentioned. Okay, and if suppose this is 1, right, January, this one is of 2022. So once we'll post, so if this is maintained for non-calendar year entities, if we'll post something right here, so SAP will only read as 2021 only. So it will not understand 2022. For that, we need to basically for the non-calendar, this calendar one, you just don't need to define this. Okay, it will remain as it is. I will show you once into the system. But for the non-calendar year entity, you just need to mention like this. Okay, 2022 minus 1. So that will be accounted in 2021. I hope you got my points, right? Okay, now let us go through the configuration steps. Okay, I hope I've covered everything. If you have any queries, just you can drop your message on the comment box. I will answer it. Okay, thank you. Now let me log into the SAP. So what we are going to do, we are just going to, so there is T code also, which through which you can go, which is a shortcut. But initially, I would prefer you to go through the, I mean, configuration. This one steps. Okay, I mean a path, because that will help you to understand. Okay, so suppose if I'm going to SAP, just first step, I'm just going to go through SPROT code, SAP IMG reference. Then I'm just going to click on financial accounting here. So you can see here financial accounting global setting. Okay, in financial accounting global setting, here we have fiscal year and maintain fiscal year variant. Okay, and I have mentioned all the three fiscal year are, I mean, like calendar year, non-calendar year, and certain fiscal year, right? So let me click on it, execute. So let me show you K4. So K4 is already defined. So you here you can see it is marked as calendar year also. Okay, and you can just copy this new entries, and you can just define some other, like let me check if B3 is available. Okay, and so it is already taken. So likewise you can just define if that is a calendar year. Okay, so if that is non calendar year, So if that is non-calendar year, just you must have saved after no. Okay, I just don't want to save back. Now if I'll go to V3 here, B3, you can see this one here, it is maintained April to March. Okay, and for this, which I have shown you here in Excel, this one April to March. Okay, this is a non-calendar year. Earlier was calendar year, you can just copy it and you can maintain, I mean, you can put any other variant. Okay, in place of K4, maybe you can put M5. Okay, something, 2 digit, anything you can put. And for non-calendar also same, it is maintained. Then you can just copy V4, like here V4 is maintained here, right? And V3 is maintained here, like so. B3, if I'll just show you here period, what I've done in the period, so you can see year shift is already done, like from 2022 year shift is already done, like -1 -1 -1, which I have done earlier. Okay, and same way, if you are using for non-calendar year also, you can just click here, copy it here, and you can just maintain your variant. Okay, you can just maintain, you can just give your name, and you can just, once you will do, just click here and save. If also save, because this is already maintained, right? So I want to be able to do it. So again, once we have created the variant, we will go to the company code here, and here we are just going to find the company. Okay, what is the company code? Let me take you to this sun, because session here, right? So company is TGOC, no, not TTCL. If I'm going to position here TTCL, TTCL, okay. Oh, sorry, TTC, TTC. So you can see fiscal year variant is empty. I can assign any of the company code variant which I have created. Okay, suppose P3, that is for non-calendar year, I can assign it here. Okay, and just click on save. So mm, now we have done with these steps, OB29 steps. Okay, and we have also done with OB37 steps. We have assigned the company code to the fiscal year variant, right? So this one here part, we have copied the fiscal year variant, and um I mean, so if we are creating new, so there was a SAP already customized fiscal year variant, so I have used that one. Okay, and same variant I've copied, I mean I've just assigned it to this company code. Okay, and now here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to oh, define the variant for opening and closing of posting period. Okay, now why do we maintain this um, opening and posting period? Why do we maintain this? So define variants for opening and posting period, because once the document is posted, so suppose if you are from accounting team, right, so you are going to post one document, right? For that purpose there should be control, right? Suppose in January you are, if in January you want to post one document, okay, if that variant is not maintained, opening and closing posting period, right? In January, if you want to post for August, one entry for August, okay, wrongly you have mentioned the date August, and once you post the entry, it will get posted to August, okay. And in August, if you want to post one documents for January, yeah, okay, and then if you will not maintain this variant, then it will get posted to August also, okay. Oh, sorry, in August, if you want to post for January, you can post for January also, but this is wrong, right? So we should post every account, I mean every period wise, any entry we need to post, we need to post it correctly. There might be error in the dates also, so which might create a problem, okay. Now, so this is a T code, OBO, okay, OBBO. But here you can see I've given the configuration steps also. Better to follow the configuration steps. Same here. Just after entering the SPRO IMG screen, I just came here to financial accounting, financial global setting, and that I went to documents, right? So in documents, you can see here posting periods we have, okay? So define variant for opening and opening posting periods, right? So you can just click here and you can just create any variant. I'm just going to copy any of it, okay, and I'm just going to mention TTCL, right? Company code name TTCL, okay. I just need to rename it TTCL, or you can say Tata T Company Limited, okay. I hope you understand, right? So again, so once you have created the variant, what is the next step? So posting period variant, and so just need to go to OB52, open and closing posting period. Now we are going to posting period, define open and closing posting variant, okay. Now you see you will have this one, and let me take you to the, yeah, so from here you can take, okay. Suppose here this one, just select this one, and you can select multiples, uh, and you can just copy it, and you can just mention TTCL company code. What is this? I'm just going to tell you. Okay, so basically this one A here, you can, if you just click here, you can see these are, if somewhere it is mentioned, so when, so this one valid for all accounts. What kind of accounts we have? Like we have asset account, we have customer account, we have vendor account, we have material account, NGL account, and contract accounts, okay. These are the accounts which we are maintaining in our company, okay. So here we, no, this one is A, sorry, let me select this, okay. Now these are the accounts which we are maintaining it, right? So we are maintaining these accounts, and we have also maintained each accounts for period, right? So like one, this one 2021, this one period, from period 1 to period 12, okay. And again this one here, where is that? This one is incorrect. 13 to 16. So this one is maintained, right? So these are the, I mean, this period for this particular accounting year 2021, you have period 1 to 12, okay? And in 2020, from period 1 2021 to period 12 2022, this is maintained. Make sure that this year period, this one you can mention 2025 also, but never maintain 2020. Make sure this is maintained in a way so that when you are posting the entry in, so current financial year should be included in it, okay? And here it is mentioned 2021 2021. So adjustment entry, year end adjustment entries, you can post it here even if the period is closed, okay? And so what adjustment entries can be posted in this periods 13 to 16, okay? Mm, I hope you are clear, guys. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment box, okay? Now we have done with this opening and sorry, this one define variant for opening posting period. Now we are going to just go to this open and close posting period. Now let me go back. Sorry guys, define variant for opening posting period. Variant we have already defined, sorry. Now open and close posting period is also done, right? Sorry. And now we are going to assign these variants to the, assign this posting period period variant to the company code. Now here the variant which we have maintained here, right? TTCL is our company code, and you have already seen the variant, right? So TTCL, you can just click on save here, save, okay? So thank you for watching today, and if you have any questions or clarification, just comment on the message box and I will answer your queries. And just before that, just try to do this, the same things which I have done, try to do from your own, and just try to understand this question also. The accounting team has asked you to define a non-calendar year fiscal year wherein January to December for your company code. I prefer you to maintain a non-calendar year company code, okay? So this is what I think B4, V3 or V4. This is non-calendar year. Okay, so this is a homework. You just try to maintain one non-calendar year entity in your company which you have created earlier. Okay, thank you guys. See you in the next session.